I thank all of you for joining with us on Gita for Youth for this celebrations of Sri Ramanavami. We are going to discuss something on Sri Nama Ramayana. I don't know how many of you heard this before. After writing whole Srimad Ramayanam by Valmiki Muni, he has given whole Ramayana in 108 verses, 108 lines. That is named as Sri Nama Ramayana. Lord, naming the Lord Rama, he has completed whole Ramayana. So today we will discuss some verses from Balya Kanda. So let us begin with some humble prayers and then we'll go for it. Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So tomorrow is Sri Ramanavami. I wish you very happy best wishes for Sri Ramanavami. So if tomorrow is a Ramanavami, why today discussion? It is just to make us conscious, make us remind how our attitude, how our consciousness should be. So this is a preparation of consciousness. You may be preparing for the worship, you may be preparing for the fasting, you may be preparing for many things. So tomorrow also we will have it. Today we will speak some verses from Balya Kanda of Sri Nama Ramayana. Last year I remembered we have completely whole Ramayana, Valmiki Ramayana. So this time we will read from Sri Nama Ramayana. Hare Krishna. So this is the objective of Gita for Youth. Thank you for joining. To help the 100 youths understand, implement the basic Bhagavad Gita concepts in their practical life. Let us begin with a very wonderful prayer, a pranama mantra of Lord Ramachandra. There are many pranama mantras. This one is very, very powerful and amazing, interestingly. Sri Rama Pranama Mantra. I will recite this prayer. Please hear carefully. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunadhaya Nadhaya Sitaya Patahe Namaha. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunadhaya Nadhaya Sitaya Patahe Namaha. Once again, the shloka, the prayer. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunadhaya Nadhaya Sitaya Patahe Namaha. Okay, here there are so many names of Lord Ramachandra. Rama, Rama, Rama. It's the same names of Lord Ramachandra. This one verse describes all the relationships in the Ramayana. How the devotees, they reciprocated with the Lord Rama. Ramaya, the first name Rama. Dasharath Maharaj, the father of Lord Ramachandra, Sri Rama, he used to call very prem se, pyar se, hey Ram, Rama, idhar aao, Rama, ye karo, Rama, ho karo. He is very, very dear. Lord Ramachandra, Sri Rama is very, very dear to Dasharath Maharaj. So as a formality of a father, he never added any word, anything, just Rama. That's it. Hey Ram, 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 Ram. Yes. So that is the first word. Ramaya, Ramabhadraya. Then Kausalya, she is to considered Rama as his subordinate, as his dependent. Without feeding a milk, without feeding a food, Rama will cry. So she was in the mood of protecting Lord Ramachandra. Kausalya Mata, she is in the mood of protecting Rama. So she is always used to call Rama, Ramabhadraya, Ramabhadra, for the giving a protection for the Rama. So with the parental affection, Vatsalya Bhava, Kausalya, she called Rama with Ramabhadra name, Ramabhadraya. Ramaya Ramabhadraya, Ramachandraya Vedase. Kaikeyi, mother Kaikeyi, she used to call Rama as Ramachandra. Because it is said in the Ramayana, the most lovable personality for Kaikeyi is Lord Ramachandra. She used to love him more than anyone else, more than her own children. She used to love Rama so much. It is the same words. Ramachandra says the same words in the Dandakaranya when they come. So Kaikeyi, she used to call Rama as Ramachandraya. Then Vasishtha Muni, he used to call Rama as a Vedase, Vedase, Vedase. Why? Because this is the same Lord Ramachandra was known to be the author of Vedas, the essence of the Vedas. So whenever Vasishtha saw Ramachandra, Ramabhadra, Rama, he remembered Vedas, Vedase. The essence of all the Vedas is Ramachandra. Oh Rama, you are Vedase. So this is how Vasishtha Muni used to refer Rama as Vedase. The Vasishtha is a priest of the dynasty, Surya Vamsha. Then the Rishis in the Dandakaranya, they all called this Rama as Raghunatha. Ramaya Ramabhadraya, Ramachandraya Vedase, Raghunathaya. Yes, Raghunathaya. Now all the Rishis, they considered this Ramachandra is from Raghu dynasty, because he's Raghu dynasty. He is the protector of whole Raghu dynasty. Rishis, Munis, they all considered Rama as Raghunatha. They used to call him as Raghunath, Raghunath, Raghunath. Then Mother Sita, she used to call Rama as Natha. She said, ladies, mothers, Matajis, they call their husband lovingly. They don't pronounce their name. Now it's a different thing. So similarly, husband also never calls wife as a name, with the name. When husband wants to refer wife, he refers as the mother of the children. When wife wants to refer the father, husband, wife wants to refer husband, she refers as the father of the children. So Sita used to call Rama Natha with the loving affection. Yes. Natha. Janaka Maharaj, he used to call Rama as Sitapati, because Janaka Maharaj never had any direct relationship with the Ramachandra, with the Rama. He had a connection through his daughter. That's why he used to call Sitapati, Sitapati. So that's how this whole shloka describes the sambandha, the relishment between the devotees and Lord Rama. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nadaya Sitaya Patahe Namaha. So with this Nama, whole description of Ramayana comes. Similarly, Valmiki has given this Nama Ramayana from a Balyakanda. In the Balyakanda, there are 22 verses. Let us understand a few verses today. Hare Krishna. The first one. Let's go here. The first one of Nama Ramayana Balyakanda. So we will read all the first 4. Then we will, I will sing this first 4, and then we will understand the meaning of it. Shuddha Brahma Parat Pararama Kalatmaka Parameshwara Rama Sheshatalpa Sukhanidrita Rama Brahma Jamara Prarthita Rama 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 Jaya Raja Rama 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 Jaya Sita Rama. Once again we will do. Prashant Prabhu, you can synchronize with me. Once again we will do this. Shuddha Brahma Parat Pararama Kalatmaka Parameshwara Rama Sheshatalpa Sukhanidrita Rama Brahma Jamara Prarthita Rama 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 Jaya Raja Rama 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 Jaya Sita Rama. Hare Krishna. So the first one, we will try to understand the meaning of all these lines. So like this is just 4 lines. Like this, Valmiki has given 108 lines. Shuddha Brahma Paratpara Rama. Now you have to understand Shuddha. What is the meaning of Shuddha? Shuddha means pure, very, very pure. Not just bodily pure, conscious. It is a Shuddha, complete pureness, complete Shuddha. Why it is referred Shuddha here? Because we are always under the 3 modes. Sometimes we are passionate, sometimes we are ignorant, sometimes we are goodness. Sattva, Rajo, Tamo, Gunas. We just constantly are tormented by these 3 gunas. Even when we are goodness, sometimes we do commit mistakes. Even the goodness also causes a bondage. Even sometimes you are so good, so nice, first class gentleman, still we commit mistakes. But Lord Ramachandra is completely transcendental, above all these 3 modes. So that's why Lord Ramachandra is known here as Shuddha. Not just Shuddha, but Shuddha Brahma also. Now, people may get confused. What is this Brahma? There are 3 types of Brahman. Try to understand. Brahman means it is a Tattva. Aham Brahmasmi. We say this. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the Adhyatmika spirit soul. That is the meaning of Brahman. There is a Brahma. There is a Brahma. That Brahma means 4-headed Brahma. The person Brahma. Lord Brahma. 4-headed Brahma. Brahmanda. Brahmanda is a universe. Okay. So here Brahma means it's a Brahman. So Sri Ramachandra is a Shuddha Brahman. Shuddha Brahman. We are Brahman. But Krishna, Lord Rama, is a Shuddha Brahman. We are Aham Brahmasmi. I'm a spirit soul, but under the 3 modes. We can never become God. We can never become God because Lord Ramachandra is a Parabrahma. Param Brahma. He is the master of that Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman. But Krishna, Lord Ramachandra, is a master of the Brahman, Parabrahman, Shuddha Brahman. That is the meaning of Shuddha and Brahman. Parakpara Rama. So, Iha means this world. Iha means this world. Para means the transcendental world, spiritual world. So, Lord Ramachandra is Parakpara. He is the master of that transcendental world. He is more superior, supreme than that spiritual world. Yes, that is the meaning of Parakpara Rama. So Valmiki is describing its tattva, the philosophy, Siddhanta here in this first line. Shuddha Brahma Parakpara Rama. The next line. Let us go for the next line. I hope try to understand these words, that we should have this feeding in our minds. We should not get deviated by the modern propaganda for Lord Ramachandra. Shuddha Brahma Paratpara Rama. Kalatmaka Parameshwara Rama. Kala, we know, no time. We are bounded by this time. Now, day, night, summer, winter. We are forced to act according to this kala. We have a childhood, boyhood, then we come to youth, then we go to adult, then we go to old age, vruddhapya, and we die. This body dies. So we are completely under the control of time, under the control of kala. Yes, but Lord Ramachandra, he is not under the control of time. He is the master of the time, Kalatmaka. That is the meaning, Kalatmaka. He is the time personified. He is the master of the time. Now, if you see in Ramayana, you are saying, Prabhu, you are saying Lord Rama as a Kalatmaka, he is a master of time. But Lord Ramachandra also went through a lot of struggles. Can we understand Rama as under the control of time? No. It is a pastime. Lord Ramachandra performing this Leela to teach all of us. He is never under the time factor. Time factor is under his control. Kalatmaka. And Lord Ramachandra is a Parameshwara. We are small Ishwaras, small masters. I know what to eat. I know what to purchase. I can control few things in my life. But Lord Ramachandra is a Parameshwara. He is a Ishwara of all the Ishwaras. Prime Minister or ministers, MLAs, MPs, chief ministers, there may be some leaders. There can be some leaders. But the Lord Ramachandra is the master of all the masters. Parameshwar. Kalatmaka Parameshwara. This is the second line. Let's go for the third one. Sheshatalpa Sukanidrita Rama. Valmiki is very, very clear about this fact. This Ramachandra is the same Sri Mahavishnu. This Ramachandra is same Sri Mahavishnu who lying down on the Sheshatalpa, on the Adishesha. Sukanidrita Rama. See, Rama is not just an ordinary king, the historical king. He's the same Sri Mahavishnu, who's the maintainer, Supreme Lord, Bhagavan of this. The same Ramachandra is Swam Bhagavan. Sheshatalpa Sukanidrita Rama. So Valmiki is clearing out all the confusions and doubts that Sri Ramachandra is the same Sheshatalpa Sukanidrita Sri Mahavishnu. Sukanidrita is very, very comfortably is lying down on the Adishesha. Shesha Talpa. Talpa means is a bed. Shesha, Adishesha. So Shesha Talpa Sukanidrita Rama. Okay, Valmiki is saying this same Ramachandra is that Sri Mahavishnu, Shesha Talpa Sukanidrita. Then why he came as Ramachandra? The next line, the fourth line describes this. Sheshatalpa Sukanidrita Rama Brahmadyamara Prarthita Rama. The Mother Earth, with all her problems of the demonic people, all the Papa Karyas, she went and cried in front of Brahma. Oh, this is a problem, that is a problem, you are not doing anything, please do something. Then Brahma, along with all his colleagues, means with all his Devi Devatas, he went to the milk ocean. He went to the bank of the milk ocean, the beach. You see that beach background. So he went and prayed to that Sri Mahavishnu. So there, Sheshatalpa Sukanidrita, that Sri Mahavishnu appeared to Brahma. Brahma prayed for him. Brahmadya Amara Prarthita Rama. Brahma prayed. He kept all the problems to the Supreme Lord. Just like when we get some problems, we go to our superiors. Similarly, Brahma, when he gets problems, he goes to Mahavishnu. All the Devi Devatas went. So, Brahmadya Amara Prarthita Rama. Because they prayed, Brahma and all the other Devi Devatas, they prayed to that Sri Mahavishnu. That's why that Sri Mahavishnu, Shesha Talpa Sukanidrita Rama, he appeared as Rama in the Treta Yuga. So this is the meaning of fourth line. Rama Rama Jaya Raja Rama 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 Jaya Sita Rama. Next, see the fifth line, the fifth one from Ramanama, Nama Ramayana. Chanda Kirana Kula Mandana Rama. Understand here, Chanda doesn't mean Chandra. Chandra Kirana means the combined words. Chandra Kirana means Surya. Now, Surya Vamshi, Lord Ramachandra, he appeared in the Surya dynasty. Krishna appeared in the Chandra Vamsha. Lord Rama appeared in the Surya Vamsha. Chanda Kirana Kula Mandana Rama. So in the Surya Vamsha, the son of Swayambhu Manu, Vivashwan, sun god, he is the first beginner of the Surya Vamsha. That's why this Vamsha is after the name of Surya. The son of Vivashwan, son of Swayambhu Manu, Vivashwan, he started this Vamsha, Kula. So in this Surya Vamsha, Lord Ramachandra appeared. Yes, tomorrow is Ramanavami. That is the day he appeared, Navami day. So Chandra Kula Mandana Ram. He not just appeared, but he brought the great fame and name to the dynasty, whole Vamsha, whole Kula. That is why Ramachandra, he always worshipped Surya Bhagavan. He did Surya Namaskar every single day. He worshipped Surya Bhagavan, Surya Narayana. Is also same expansion of Lord Narayana. Chanda Kirana Kula Mandana Rama. Mandana means he is the head of the whole dynasty. He brought great fame and name for this Vamsha Kula. That is how it is described. He appeared. Okay. Now he appeared. Why he appeared? He appeared and he started. He brought the great name for this Kula. Now let's see the next one, sixth one. Srimad Dasharatha Nandana Rama. Okay, he appeared now. He appeared because Brahma prayed that same Sri Mahavishnu appeared in the Surya Vamsha. What he did? Srimad Dasharatha Nandana Rama. See, he gave a great joy. He gave a great bliss, happiness to the Dasharath Maharaj. From so many years, Dasharath Maharaj never had a children. He is trying to do every attempt, so many attempts he did. Then he did Putra Kamist Yagya. He got 4 sons. Sri Ramachandra means Ramabhadra to Mother Kausalya, Lakshmana to Sumitra, then Bharata and Shatrughna to Kaikeyi Mata. So, but he had 4 sons, but still he had a great love and affection towards Ramachandra. Srimad Dasharatha Nandana Ram. That's why Dasharath Maharaj could not even live for few days when Lord Ramachandra went to Aranyavas. He could somehow sustain, because when Vishwamitra came and took the Lord Ramachandra, but he could not sustain when Lord Ramachandra went to Aranyavas. So that's how Srimad Dasharatha Nandana Rama. That is how he gave a great joy to Dasharath Maharaj. Not just Dasharath Maharaj, the next 7th one, he gave a great joy to Kaushalya also. Kaushalya Mata. Yes, next 7th one. Kaushalya Sukhavardhana Rama. Mother Kaushalya, she is very happy. Okay, first of all, she is very happy to have a son. Okay, on the top, it is the same Lord Ramachandra is appearing as her son. That is more joyous for her. It is a more happiness for her, more blissful for her. Okay, after Lord appearing to Kaushalya, he maximized, he has doubled the happiness for Kaushalya by his sweet words, sweet pastimes, his sweet dealings with Mother Kaushalya. Lord Ramachandra, he increased thousands and thousands of times the sukha of Mother Kausalya. That's why Kaushalya Sukha Vardhana Ram. So these descriptions are given by Valmiki Muni. He's condensing whole Ramayana in a few lines. Kausalya Sukha Vardhana Ram. The 8th one. Let's go for the 8th one. Vishwamitra Priyadhana Rama. Okay, so now Vishwamitra, he was doing some yagya in the Dandakaranya for the benefit of whole world. He was performing this yagya, but many Rakshasas, demons, they were attacking Vishwamitra and other sages in the Dandakaranya. They were disturbing continuously this yagya. Vishwamitra, he comes to Dasharath Maharaj. He comes and says, it is, understand, Vishwamitra is angry. Easily he gets angry. Durvasa and Vishwamitra, these two sages, easily gets angry and easily gets pleased also. So Vishwamitra, he said, Dasharatha, I am performing this yagya. I need some protection. Please send your son, Ramachandra. Not Ramachandra, Vishwamitra. Yeah, for the rishis, it is a Veda say. Send me your son. Then Dasharath Maharaj says, no, he's a small boy. He's a Balya Vyavastha. It is small boy. I will come. So Dasharath Maharaj says, no, I will come. And Vishwamitra says, no, I'm not a foolish to ask your son. Send me your son on, not you. Then Dasharath Maharaj, because he understands Vishwamitra easily gets angry, so he accepted this proposal. Why he focusing on Ramachandra? Because Vishwamitra loves this Rama so much. Vishwamitra Priyadhana Rama. For his wealth and soul and spirit, for Vishwamitra, he is Ramachandra. Now Rama and Lakshmana, they travel along with Vishwamitra to come to Aranya and fight with the Rakshasas. He protects. So all that comes ahead. So Vishwamitra Priyadhana Rama. This is the 8th one. Rama Rama Jaya Raja Rama 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 Jaya Sita Rama 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 Jaya Raja Rama 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 Jaya Sita Rama. So we have completed 8 lines from Srimad Rama Ramayana, Nama Ramayana. Just by these names only, whole Ramayana he completes. Now we are in Balya Kanda part 1. Tomorrow we'll describe the next 10 verses. Quickly, we'll go tomorrow. Again, join us tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Ram. Over to you, Prashant Bro.